Rays hosting the Mariners, and both of these teams are minus 110 on the money line. The over-under, 7.5 runs. The Mariners, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by a minimum of 2. And the Rays, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 192, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. These are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who has joined the Discord. If you haven't yet, go to my website, rawsportstalk.com. You'll see merch like this that I'm wearing, and it'll also have a memberships tab. When you click on the memberships tab, the second tab will be for the Discord, where I put in my best picks. Yesterday was better than today, but the day isn't over yet, so we'll see how we finish up. Now, Kirby pitched once against the Rays this year. 7 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won that game 8-3. He struck out 7 batters in that game. They are 2-3 in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 5.2 strikeouts per game in those games, with an ERA of 2.2. The under is 3-1-1 in his last 5 starts. The last start that he was in, pushed. He averages 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 91 pitches against the Rays in his last 2 appearances. For Bradley, he pitched once against the Mariners this year. 3 1/3, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost that game 7-6. That was in Seattle, and he struck out 3. They're 1-4 in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 6 strikeouts per game in those games, with an ERA of 3. And the under is 4-1 in his last 5 starts. He pitched once against the Mariners, and it was this year, so I read off his stat line. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The Mariners are on a 3-game winning streak against the Rays. The Rays are 6-4 against the Mariners in their last 10. The favorites won the last 2 games. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The underdog, however, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 8-2. There have been 7 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the game they played against each other today. The over is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. However, the under 7.5 runs is 6-4 in their last 10. The Rays lost a real nail-biter today, 1-0. I wasn't expecting it to be that low scoring of a game. The game before that, the Mariners won 7-6. The game before that, the Mariners won 8-3. And the game before that, the Rays won 15-4. The Mariners are 3-1 against the Rays so far this season. The Mariners are 5-5 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, and the under is 5-4-1 in their last 10. Losing to the Reds 6-3 and 7-6, then beating them 8-4, then beating the Rays 1-0. For the Rays, they're 6-4 in their last 10. The over-under is 5-5, and they're 2-2 in their last 4. Losing to the Red Sox 7-3, then beating them 8-6 and 3-1, and then losing to the Mariners today 1-0. I'm going to take the Mariners with the money line. I'm going to take the Rays getting the runs, and I am going to go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.